Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world. We're back to continue our playthrough of Phoenix Point, the Year 1 edition. And then finally, we made it last episode and we got our teams together so we can mix and match and get them set back out. The Tiamat, once we get the team set for that, is just going to stay close over in this red zone just because it is not fast. We got a few exploration sites that are nearby and keep us close. Their job mainly is to help react, at least for the time being, until we change priorities to just kind of be searching in the area, being able to react to any haven attacks. That's the plan for the Tiamat. The Manticore, when we get what is going to be our A team set up, they're going to be heading back. In fact, I'll probably start with the Mattock first. It's the first in a long chain of missions for the ancient weapons. I think these first few, though, provide us with blueprints is what they are. The Mattock is a weapon, and these are the blueprints by completing this mission that we get. We also have this mission down here, guided by whispers. And that is one that we also need to do over here. We have a time limit on that, 7 days, 10 hours. Ideally, we'd get some kind of increase in diplomacy for Synedrian to get them to give us their second mission before I did that. Because by doing that mission, we do take a slight hit on our friendliness with Synedrian. So I'd rather, in an ideal world, do it after we gain that first level, the 25%, but that may not be possible. So there's kind of a blueprint or outline, at least, of what we know now of how I want to proceed. So let's get down here and start mixing up our team. And before I do that, there are two things I want to do first in the base. What I'd like to do over in the Phoenix Point is, because we have the funds, 454 tech, 990 in materials, 465 in food, I'm going to make that seem less, make those numbers seem less amazing after I do what I want to do. And one is I want to get the cybernetics lab going. We're going to need that for any enhancements we want to be able to start using. And since we have the funds to do it, we're going to do it. So I think we're going to build the cybernetics lab in the main Phoenix Point base. There we go, 4-day construction. Over in R&D 9, this is where I'm going to build our first archaeology lab. The requirements are a little less on this one, thank goodness. 250 materials, 50 tech. Ultimately, we may or may not want more than one archaeology lab, but we're going to get this first one started at least. Especially if I'm going to be doing the ancient style mission over there, gaining the blueprints for the Mattock. So that out of the way, let's get back to personnel, and we got to figure out how we want to use them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause right now. I'm going to go in and name rookies 4 and 5 because I have had no takers, at least at the time of this recording. So I'll be right back once they're named. All right, we got our soldiers renamed. We have Tommy Lee Jones from Men in Black. I thought that was an appropriate alien fighting kind of guy for us. He'll be our assault rookie number 4. And then we're going to go with Lou Gossett Jr. Now I originally had another name picked out, but when I realized it's a berserker all mutated up, I thought of something else from an old movie from the 80s called Enemy Mine. I think it was Dennis Quaid and Lou Gossett Jr., two stranded space fighters on a desolate, harsh planet, and they got to survive together. And Lou Gossett Jr. played the alien character, and he kind of had that look to him, made me think of that right away. So we went with Lou Gossett Jr. on this berserker guy. So those two have been named. Just a reminder, we still have rookie 6, 7, and 8 to be claimed. Sniper and wherever they are down at the bottom here, a sniper, an assault, and a heavy still out there to be claimed and to soon be named if nobody takes them. Remember, if you have an idea or recommendation on an actor name that's played in a alien kind of movie that you personally like, or have some ideas for me on a name to use that way, just let me know in the comments. Okay, the next thing we got ahead of us is to figure out how to resort these teams. And I've kind of came up with a list on how I'm going to do that, so I'm going to shuffle them around and we'll come back and revisit what our new team makeups are going to be. Okay, we got our A team here on the Manticore. That's going to be Nikolai Carpathia, our heavy. Joe Murata is our assault, although let's face it, he's more of a sniper right now. Teamed with Robbie Zasso as our other sniper. Our assault team will be Sade Adu and Yu Takeda. And then finishing off with our second heavy, that's going to be Sigourney Weaver. So this is our A team. We're bringing you along on the A team, even though you're a little behind as far as promotion, but you weren't hired right at the same time as everybody else. So I'm sure you will have the opportunity to catch up. The B team, the one that'll be protecting us over in Southeast Asia, led by Tommy Lee Jones, Lou Gossett Jr., and Will Smith. And now that I think about it, Tommy Lee Jones from Men in Black was also partnered with Will Smith in that movie, so that puts that team together. Originally, I took Will Smith thinking of Independence Day, but oh well, this works also. And kind of cool that they're on the same team in a way. So this is the team. It's much lower level troops. We got Tommy Lee Jones level 3, Lou Gossett Jr. at level 3. Unfortunately, they aren't fully equipped, and there's some things we're going to have to do for this team. The sniper, yeah, we're pretty good there. Tommy Lee Jones, yeah, we got you basically outfitted there. Here's the problem. Lou Gossett Jr., we have no melee weapons. Nothing's been dropped for us yet, and we don't have the ability to make any yet. So he's going to have to survive on pistols and hand grenades at the moment. You know, might be better, but at least he has a nice pistol, I guess. We're just going to have to be careful with this team for a little while. Will Smith still has his makeup, almost ready to give up that independent machine gun when he runs out of ammo, but okay for the moment. Rookie number 7 is unfortunately totally unarmored right now. We do have one spare heavy independent armor that we can at least get something over the body. And we do have, let's see, the Gauss rifle we don't have ammo for, I don't think. Yeah, we do, but I don't have the ability to manufacture anymore. So we'll give you the Phoenix Point kind. Looks like we need some ammo. There we go. In fact, I'm going to buy one more piece of ammo. To get that going, we'll give you a med kit. And do we have any more grenades left? Why not a grenade? So we're a little light over here, to say the least. In fact, we can probably get away with having you carry a pistol also, is what I'm thinking. Although you're not proficient, but just in case one of your hands goes out, you still have an option for a weapon one-handed besides that grenade. Rookie number 8 is a heavy. Fortunately hired with armor, so all we got to do is outfit with a weapon right there. And let's get some backup ammo for this soldier. We don't have any more grenades or med kits at the moment. I'll tell you what, let's get into manufacturing and get a few grenades and med kits lined up now that I'm thinking about it. There we go. Alright, now that we've manufactured those, we can at least get a med kit over here. We'll not carry, I guess, the extra ammo at the moment. How often do we fire more than a full clip on a heavy anyway? And kind of leave it at that for the moment. At least they have a basic weapons, basic armor, almost, for everybody else. So in manufacturing also, we need to get an assault armor built. Hopefully we have the funds to be able to do that. Yeah, we'll probably go with the basic assault armor. We'll start out with the legs, then the helmet, and we won't build the body armor. And boy, look at our materials that we thought we had a ton of just disappear building those labs and these few things that we needed. So yes, we were looking pretty for a second there. no longer are we looking pretty. And given the mix of the teams, this is what we're looking at. I like our A team. We got good balance between heavies and snipers and assaults. The B team is a little less clear. We've got 2 heavies and Will Smith and rookie number 8. We have 2 assaults, rookie number Tommy Lee Jones and rookie number 7. Then we have the Berserker and we have a sniper. We do have plenty of cross-class potential to sniper, but right now I wouldn't mind if we get another recruit or opportunity on the map to hire another sniper for this team. We have to wait another day for a recruit here, but if we do find one on the map, I'm all for, if we can get the resources to do it, buying a sniper out on the map, which right now I haven't seen and I don't think exists, so we'll have to keep our eyes open that way too. So there we go. I think we are all fixed up. I think we have built what we need to build. The only other note I have is I was going to look at you, Nikolai, and let's see how you're built out. I was going to think about taking away that ammo to give you some carrying power and doing this, getting the grenade launcher over here. And you can just barely carry it. So look at that. So you'll have some med kits, big ol' autocannon, and we now have a grenade launcher out there as an available option on the battlefield. There we go. So what we're going to do is get the Manticore headed out to our next mission that I'm going to automatically send them to, and that is see if we can't get the blueprints to the Mattock. It's going to be a while till we can build it. I wish we could build it right away once we got the blueprints, because I have a Berserker that could use it. It's a Berserker assault hammer kind of weapon. So let's get them started that way. Let's see, Manticore, there we go. And we're heading out here. And then let's get back to the Tiamat. And rather than just sit there and gain experience in the training center at our base, we're actually going to take a look at a couple of these zones that are either in or just about in the mist that's expanding here, so we know what we're dealing with over here. So the Tiamat's going to fly right down here. And let's just hope it's not an ambush for this low-level team. And we'll explore. Alright, and it is nothing. Apparently it's a Synedrian haven that we weren't aware of, that we weren't able to get to in time. So we're going to go right here next door. Something that happened that popped up for us is we have a recruit available. In fact, we have 3 recruits available. In fact, 2 of them are snipers. Let's see, a sniper with bombardier. But these just aren't the great skills to have for a sniper. Wouldn't it be nice to have better skill? And then 10 bonus damage, I don't mind. So we may go with Ava Gill, soon to be rookie number 9, until claimed by one of you or named by myself or one of you. I think let's just go ahead and get her aboard. We're going to do it. We're going to need to get her armor before we send her out, but she can at least be sitting there in our Phoenix Point R&D 9 getting a little experience as we wait. It's not the perfect mix of perks that I would like to see on a sniper, but then you can't always have everything be perfect now, can you? So we're going to get her aboard and training. And we have the food to be able to afford it. Okay. We're going to send the Tiamat down here to explore.
Research complete.
In the Pandoran colonies, and that came very much in the nick of time. We needed those materials badly, and I won't complain about the extra food. Something that comes with the Pandoran colonies is Pandoran capture and containment, which is going to be an important one for us to pick up here soon. I think what we'll do is see if I can't place this right past... feel like it's a pretty good priority, but we're actually going to get the combat shield technology, so let me pop it in there behind combat shield technology. I didn't quite do that in the right order, so let's get hatching sentinel up. Now this up to the top, that up to the top, and that'll work for us. That's the order that's going to work for us. We have an abandoned haven here. No hostile forces have been detected, but there are probably some resources we can find here. So we're going to search. And we got food. Nothing amazing that we super needed, but we'll take it anyway, since we're losing 13 resources every time period here. A small cache of resources has been found. There's a few other havens to check out, and that's a good reason to check them out so they don't become destroyed by the mist. That means there's a nest in here somewhere. I wonder if it'll be has been sitting here long enough that it grows into a lair too, which is an important reason we needed to get this Phoenix base up and running.
The disciples of Anu Haven is under attack.
Let's go see where. Oh, it's right here, right on our way. And what is it? Is it in our favor? Attacking force 11, defending force 16. Well, guess what? Our rookie team is about to get some experience here. At least it's in our favor, I guess you can argue. And 9 a.m. it's going to be a daylight time frame. So I think it's as good a time as any to get our rookies some action here. Nope, and we've also made it to the Mattock. Surprise, surprise. Bandits dwell in the ruins of this city. A great collector lived and died here decades ago. Search the ruins for the antediluvian schemata. Alright, so let's get in here. I guess we're doing this before the Haven defense. Let's go find out what this mission involves. All items on the battlefield will be automatically recovered. We'll take a quick look at everybody here. This is your first actual live battle experience. So welcome to the team, along with others that are well versed in this or well experienced in this. We'll have them see if we can't look out for you on your first mission. Nikolai, we're looking okay with you. Joe, you're all outfitted. The only thing is you only have 3 shots left on that sniper rifle. So I guess we're going to have to be picky and choosy on the sniper rifle. The other option, since I'm using you more as a sniper, and let's get rid of that weapon, let's give you the actual sniper rifle. Buy some ammo. I'd like to get rid of the pistol, but I want that option in case you lose an arm. At the same time, I like you with a med kit, so we're going to carry you slightly over encumbered. Let's hope the movement penalty we gain from that won't hurt us. Sade, you're looking fine. Robbie looking okay. Sigourney outfitted. You actually could carry more, but we'll just... Well, why don't you pick up an extra med kit since we took one away from one of the other soldiers. Was it, yeah, you, Joe, I believe it was. And you, what kind of stuff do you have the ability to carry? Independence assault rifle magazine. Yeah, that's your main weapon. But we also have you with the iconoclast shotgun. Unfortunately, you do have dash. Before we get out here, I'm going to upgrade real quick some extra willpower, so hopefully we can use that dash. And we're going to leave it at that. Alright, let's get out there, guys. See if we can't make this happen. Alright, here we are on a map that I've not done before, and I see something bad right away off in the distance, and that's a sniper hiding out over here. I see a heavy parked over here. I see a target here. Let's retrieve the antediluvian collection. So there is our target right here that we have to get to for the collection. We have an exit zone here, a reinforcement zone there, reinforcement zone there. This is a tight little, tiny little map, and no other reinforcement or exit zones. So that's what we're working with. We have 2 guys visible. I'm not sure how many to expect on this particular mission. The questions now is going to be for us, can we get that guy in sight on the other side, that sniper? Not from this line. I'm not seeing any kind of line of sight coming through there.
Let's show them what we can do.
So that's a little concerning. Do we have to set up Overwatch? The good news is the heavy is far enough away to not be a threat this particular turn. So do we set up for some kind of Overwatchy kind of trap? And we got 2 levels to work with. In fact, okay, yeah, this is on the 2nd level. So we gotta at some point get to the 2nd level anyway. So I'm thinking we may need to set up some Overwatch here and then worry about, except depending on how far he moves, we could have 2 of them to deal with, and any more that might be out there next turn. Yeah, I'd have to get way up there to get the line of sight, and then I don't have any movement left to do anything except with a pistol. So there's no place I can get, sorry for the slowness in trying to figure this out, but there's no place I can unfortunately get to be able to get a shot on this particular move right now. Even with double dash, let's just take a quick look. If we have jet jump, I'm trying to think if we do have a way to take out the sniper. In one of those ways, if we could injure him enough and we can't reach for a bash, fly-in bash. So we're going to have to set up defensively on this one, I do believe, this first move, so we can hopefully take this guy out next time. So, and let's just hope nobody appears down here on our flanks to be able to make this awkward and difficult. So Robbie, we're going to set you up right there. Joe, I also want you set up in here also, if I can find you. I think we're going to bring you, actually, this says you have a shot. Why did I not notice that when I was bringing people along down here? Let's get you up here.
I'm on my way.
We have another enemy. It's another sniper. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Well, we're going to quick aim. We have sight on both. Let's take a look at what these shots look like. It's a pretty dang good one, and that's a potential Joe specialty of a one-shot kill if we can make that work. And that one, we're gonna go on the sure potential kill right here. Hopefully this thing isn't lying to us and we can kill this guy in one shot. He is a sniper. They don't always have the best of armor. Let's do it. And we brought him down. Way to go, Joe. You're keeping the string alive. Now we got to get the rest of us in range. I'm thinking maybe the heavies kind of work off in this direction. So we're ready for that heavy when he moves up to us. If I bring you here, Nikolai, you're kind of moving forward. I just worry about... Yeah, that heavy wouldn't be able to move and get a clear shot on you right here, and that's protection against the sniper. So let's bring you here.
Double time.
We got a new enemy though. Another freaking sniper on the second floor. So there's an angle for you. Dang, what's this sniper heaven thing going on right here?
Ready to roll.
Sigourney, I'm bringing you here. I'm going to see, dash-wise, how far y'all can get. Probably not far enough to help us out. Because if we got here, and then we got about here, and we still have to worry about snipers from that direction, that would be one hit. And if I was able to do the same with you, Takeda,
My turn.
yeah, let's take a look at your range. It's just a tad less. So once again, I don't think it's a good shot for the shotgun, but perhaps the bandit. But will 2 hits be enough to take it out? That's taking a risk, and then it would be leaving you guys in the open for this sniper to potentially readjust and shoot through windows and doors, and maybe not. Maybe that is safe. We're going with it, guys. I need to thin the sniper ranks. We're gonna bring you. Is that a door here too? Yikes. Okay, you start it off for us. Ooh, I don't know. I think this is where we gotta bring you.
I'll keep going.
And you have a sniper in range. I think we're gonna go and take a look at the bandit assault rifle. And it says you have a shot, but you sure as heck do not. It's right behind a freaking pole. So we got to get you into cover, and I don't like this because we got a anywhere I get you, we got Sniper City, so we got to pull back.
I'm on the move.
And we are going to. That was a waste of. And we're gonna bring you up here, Sade. So hopefully next turn you'll have your dashes available.
On the double.
And I will not have wasted them like I did with you. Robbie, we're going to do a little Overwatch right up the center. Let's hope. The other sniper we can't get in range or Overwatch against doesn't do anything to us. Here we go.
Born again anarchist.
He's moving after us. Fortunately, he's only alerted now,
Here we go.
so we're okay. And heavy, they're both pushing heavy to flank. Oh, nice hit. Okay, one thing that's good about this one, whoops, we're locked again. One thing that's good about this one is it looks like Sade will be able to get down here and finish off the sniper. So Sade, let's start with that right here. We don't even have to use up your dash.
Right there.
Yeah, finish him off.
Ready to engage.
In fact, he's wearing his little pirate headgear. I don't like it. Get rid of it. There we go. At least he dropped something. And this is a mission where we don't have to worry about picking up. Now let's hope. Well, one of them. Oh, there's a guy way out there too. So yeah, all of a sudden our nice positions against the snipers we started with are not such nice positions here. These two guys are lucky enough to be behind this tree here. So in order to get a shot on them, we have to step out. And by we, I mean you, Joe. If I bring you here, it only leaves you one movement point left to be able to move back, and that should at least then allow you, after quick aim, to at least move behind the bench. So Joe, we're going to count on you and quick aim again to at least work on that sniper. And that is the sniper. Although, unlike the other snipers, there doesn't seem to be one shot that just guarantees us a kill. So we're going to focus right center on the arm. At least if we don't do the kill, we can hit the arm. It's not a guarantee, of course, but it would be nice to take out the arm and render him ineffective. We got the torso. Did we take him all the way? Not quite. And he's still got enough health points to survive. Not good, especially bringing you back here just behind a bench with a sniper left to shoot.
Advancing.
I do have one idea to take care of the sniper, because the other ones then I'm not so concerned about short range, and that is you. We brought a new little funky weapon, Nikolai. Let's see what angle
Let's get this done.
we can get on these guys. And that looks like a safe angle where we don't have a lot of buildings to go over, etc, etc, etc. Let's see if we can shred a little. Yeah, see if we can't shred a little something something. Now we got boom blast, but I think that doesn't really give us any extra damage. It's just range that we don't need, so we will hold on to boom blast and get rid of the sniper, the one that could do us the most amount of hurt. Alright, what did we do against this guy? Just not much. We lowered some will points because we killed the sniper and didn't do a whole heck of a lot. But he's a heavy. We didn't expect it. It does allow you to pull back under some really good cover here, Nikolai. And you. I think what we're going to do, you, is we're going to reposition you over here behind some full cover. You're going to be my runner that we're going to send up here to try and get this collection, and the rest of us are going to worry about this heavy. In fact, you let's get you second story full cover. I'm happy with that. You, Takeda, new to the team. I wonder if we have much of a shot back there. I'd rather step you out, do a single quick aim Robbie, and it's our snipers that are going to do the most hurt against that heavy. And I think, even though I probably then can't get you back to sufficient cover, you're going to be at enough range where I don't have to worry too much. I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope.
Let's do this.
Robbie, why is it I seem to be, you're the one I seem to step out into the open to take these shots? Sorry, guy, but you're just that good. I need your shot. There's a chance we can hit that tree. We're going to focus on the arm, so in case we do hit, maybe we can do some damage there. Looks like we hit the tree. Yes, we did. Fortunately, that move, I think maybe here gets you out of sight. I'd rather be right up against the wall here because it means the assault can shoot. But maybe some stuff, depending on how he moves, will be in his line of sight. So we're going to move you in here, Robbie. Nikolai, you're done. And I got to figure Sigourney Weaver how I want to work you. I think we're going to move you a little closer right here. So if that guy decides to get reckless and charge, you're going to be real close to be able to tell him he shouldn't have done that. And Sade, we'll just move you one back over and call it a turn here.
Action.
Okay, he's overwatching, which I can deal with, because that means you, Robbie, can step out again if we need to. And the assault is wide open here for us.
Receiving.
In fact, Sigourney, that's a pretty good shot for you, except it gets you in the overwatch. And that may get Joe in the overwatch, so let's see if we can get out here, have some sight on the guy. We still have quick aim left. Let's do it again, Robbie. Except this time, instead of hitting the tree, let's try to hit the guy. We can't get the arm, but and now we can hit a fence in front of us. Let's get the inner circle centered where we want it, like right about there. I think that's pretty dang good. And we could miss to the left, hit the wall or the fence on the right, but this time you're gonna do it, right, Robbie? Yeah. Not too often you miss twice in a row, right? And we'll keep you there for the moment, just in case we're able to take this guy out. He's still on Overwatch. Yeah, I gotta be careful about using Sigourney. But you, my friend, Joe, I'm gonna hold on. I think we're gonna, because we're down to our last shot on this one, and I'm gonna wait till we really need that shot, and I'm gonna switch over here to the other sniper rifle, and we don't have two quick aims, so we're just taking a regular shot.
Identifying target.
Once again, pretty good chance, but not a guarantee. But with you, I guess you and Robbie are pretty solid for us. Pretty dang solid for us. That's for sure. Now this guy wouldn't have a way up there. Let's see how far you can run you. Let's get you over towards our target. Nah, unfortunately don't like that dash over there. We do have some cover up here. You could get shot at, which I'm not excited about doing, especially since we... Let's see. If I bring you here, there's really no other shots or actions. The question becomes then, do we have someone else we can bring down here with which to try a shot? Now that's going to be a narrow little opening between here. It's not that close for a heavy. Let's see what we have to do here. Well, Sade, we know we want to bring you up into the action. We're going to bring you up this way behind full cover. My best long-range options are taken. Unfortunately, we got pistol shot there. We got pistol shot there. Both of the Synedrian variety, but don't feel confident using that. We have, once again, a grenade, although using it on a single dude usually isn't the most efficient. But we also need to keep ourselves healthy. Let's bring you out here, Nikolai. He's in range, and we're just going to do it. And depending on how he gets hurt this way, will determine what we do with everybody else. Okay, we injured some arms, we injured some legs, but they're still functional. Am I feeling daring enough to bring Sigourney Weaver out here? Is she tough enough? She is a heavy against a bandit assault weapon. We're gonna try it. I'm feeling like we're in a position right now with limited enemies to give it a shot and be daring. It's usually not the way you're supposed to play this game. Yikes. That's a little too daring. That is a little too daring for my tastes. So we're going to give you cover. We're going to take a look at our pistol now. That's less daring, and we're going to try it. Nice. Did we take anything out? Nope. We injured the body, so we added another injured body part. Thank you, Joe. Probably not much of a better shot from you.
Preparing to fire.
No, but we're going to take it again. 50-50-ish. And 50-50 miss-ish. Sigourney, you're stuck. Hopefully you draw his fire. Sade, we're going to slide you over one.
Moving out.
And we got Nikolai standing kind of stranded, open two. And Mr. Takeda. Since there's so many other better, I think, enticing targets, we're going to try you up here to get close to what we need to get over here for the Antediluvian collection. Actually, that's safer.
Gotta be quick.
I'm gonna do this.
Okay, a new assault has entered the field. And he's going to heal, so that's going to limit what he can do unless he shoots from there. No. We're safe. In fact, unknowingly, he stepped into the range of one Sigourney Weaver.
Ready to rock.
This is a much nicer chance here. Sorry, guy. You healed yourself for nothing.
Ah!
Now you have a disabled arm, and you can't use your freaking weapon. How good does that feel? We're just going to leave him be then. And, what the heck? We'll do our war cry just because we can. That means it's safe for you, Takeda, to get you up there. Can you reach it? Not quite, but this is pretty dang good cover.
Sprinting.
And I think we're going to try moving the rest of us forward where and how we can to get ready for that other assault. Of course, there's not a whole lot of where and how we cans right at the moment available. We're going to bring you up here, Joe. Nikolai, we're going to run you forward also. We'll give you the bench. It's kind of going to be in between you and that assault back there and this wall. That should be sufficient cover for you. Sade, let's get you moved up. That's a nice full cover. I like it. And finally, Robbie, we need to get you motoring. Do we have cover on the side here to take? Yeah, that cover will work for me at this distance. And let's see.
My turn.
And the assault is charging toward us, standing in the middle of the field. Thank you, Mr. Assault. Okay, so you aren't standing in the field anymore. And the injured one is really close. Okay, we have options galore, and the focus has to be the bandit over here. One thing we're going to do first, we're going to send you right there. And we're going to activate the objective. Alright, completed. And what that tells me is, yes, it's not like some of our other missions where you activate the target, it's done. This is one of those we have to evacuate on. And there is the lone evacuation zone straight ahead. There's nobody you can see right here, so we're going to hold off on that, and we're going to see if the rest of us can work on this other assault. He's out of range, or out of the right line of sight for... Yeah, he's out of that line of sight for the snipers, so we're going to do some heavy work here. You can do a bash up here on an assault, and his hit points are 160, so if I can also get Nikolai up there, not quite close enough to be able to follow through on that. But we should be able to get Sade moved right here to weaken him down, so maybe all we need is Sigourney's bash. So Sade, your turn. No, we're not. That guy's injured. We don't need him. We need him. We're going to go for the head is where it hurts shot. Does it have return fire? No. Thank goodness. That's something I should have checked first to make sure. After the fact, no. Just dash and assault training. So we didn't have to worry about return fire. Sade, you are done. And we're going to send in Sigourney to bash. Problem is that bash better be enough, because otherwise you're standing out in the open. There we go. So Nikolai, why don't we follow through with you and take care of this guy. Put him out of his misery. Keeps you moving towards the evac zone. And we don't make that guy suffer. And that allows the rest of us to motor on forward. And you, let's get you over. Do we have any cover we can get you into? Well, actually, if he comes on, if they come on in reinforcement on this zone and not the back zone, he's not going to be able to shoot at us the first turn. Let's just get you up high and with lots of options over here. Nice, we can get you a nice kill now that you've done the job of getting us the info we needed. All right, we're all there. Let's see any kind of reinforcements show up. Oh, a heavy. The toughest kind of all. Okay, do we have a shot? We have a line. We have a shot here from you. The will's back, not back up anywhere. It's only single shot territory for you on the heavy. But let's do it, Robbie.
Aiming.
Pretty decent shot, unless you hit the rock, of course. Nice. You're back in the flow again, Robbie. We'll hold on to your pistol till we see what happens.
Receiving.
Do we have any cover for anyone else to move up in any way, shape, or form? Not really. Unless we try bringing Sigourney down this way to maybe do a yell next turn if we need it. Should still keep her protected. We're going to move the rest of us kind of up the wall here. In fact, Nikolai, let's see what I think about that. In fact, we'll bring you to this cover. You can always step out maybe and shoot. Robbie, we're not moving you. Let's see if we got Joe available to get into position. Oh, you have a shot from where you are. And you have enough for quick aim. Let's just see what the shot looks like first. Oof, what a silly rock. I'm glad we didn't spend the quick aim first. So we do have, let's see, we either have to get you left or right, and really that line Robbie's in goes between the tree and the rock, so it'd be better if we could get you further up to get a view on the other side of the rock, and that seems to be about the spot and still allow us quick aim. So we'll give it a shot.
Taking aim.
Much better.
Hostile down.
And that is a difficult heavy down. We're going to move you forward towards the exit zone. And Sade, we're going to run you up. In fact, we'll run you up very far towards the exit zone, so if they come in over here, you're very nearby. In fact, we're going to do the same trick with you. And let's see if the reinforcements are coming at us again. Well, if we got a reinforcement, it didn't come in front of us, so maybe it's an every other turn kind of reinforcement trigger. I'm not going to evacuate anyone yet because we have a couple dudes in the back that can't make it this turn. Therefore, I don't like to evacuate. I like to keep all my options open. Nikolai, we're going to bring you here. And leave it at that. Robbie, we're bringing you forward. In fact, we'll give you that old, well, we'll go next door, that perch there. Joe, I'd like to get you up farther. Yes. And how far can you get? Right about there is where we're bringing you the little rooftop sniper perch. And Sigourney, can you make it out? Not from there. So what we're going to do is this. We're going to bring you over here, you. We're counting on reinforcements coming in here.
Here.
So maybe we can get a quick kill for some of you.
Ready to roll.
In fact, wear them down if we can as they enter the picture for us.
I'll keep my eyes open.
Covering.
Oh, they come way at the other end. So it looks like we don't get the benefit of being able to get a kill before we leave, because everybody is ready to leave or in range to leave, so we're just going to do it. Sorry, you. I was hoping to get you a nice, easy kill before we got out of here.
Advancing.
Woo, Joe, barely. Mission complete, and we got Sigourney Weaver up to level 5. You're not far away, you. We're going to get you caught up. Well, I don't know if we'll catch you up, but we'll get you up to an acceptable level so you don't feel like the guy holding us back. And very good. The injuries we got were pretty much the injuries we came in with. The Matok Blueprint. After all this time of research, investigation, and preparation, we have it. Our first collection of ancient schemata, texts, and artifacts that can be unified into a coherent blueprint for an advanced weapon. Unfortunately, the blueprint alone is not enough. We need a much more plentiful source of ancient artifacts which our archaeological facilities can process using exotic materials to craft the new weapons. And even then, our scientists indicate we will need yet another thing: control over the special locations the antediluvians used to assemble their technology. In the meantime, we have identified another collection. According to our sources, it describes a weapon releasing deadly flechettes of an unknown composition. So a shard gun. Blueprints are available next there, so we'll get that Geoscape spot. 50 skill points have been obtained. Let's hope that it's probably going to be spread out, but let's see if it gets anyone else over the hump and gets us a promotion. And we have new research available, it said. I didn't mention that. And let's take a look at that new research. Matok of the Ancients. We are going to get that in the queue. That is the weapon that we have picked up. In fact, let's look at it. It's just, yeah, it's kind of a berserker style weapon, a melee weapon. Something even that any of us that have that close assault, close quarters perk, like I think you do, this is the kind of weapon even you might be able to handle and wield if we can find the resources we need and the sites we need to construct it. Okay, I think that mission probably put us to the limit, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a Disciples of Anu assault that's almost there. The Tiamat was headed there, and then we're also then going to get moving with the Manticore. Let's find out where. Okay, so the Shard Gun episode is down here. We also have Guided by Whispers down here, but I'm guessing I may send us down to heal up a little bit. But before I do that, so I do not forget, Sigourney, what's your next one? Boom Blast? Yeah, we'll get you Boom Blast. I'm probably really, because if you get, I'm gonna cross-class you with an assault. You're gonna have close quarters proficiency for a shotgun and assault rifle. That's just what we got to cross-class you to. So I'm gonna do it now. And we're gonna get, for starters, well, I do have a shotgun available, and you usually are up close, so let's just get that shotgun capability so you can carry a secondary weapon. And we're going to add this, a dash, a heavy with a dash. And that's sounds counterintuitive, but our heavy can now dash. And we still have the ability to spend some more. In fact, if we do these two right now, yeah, we're going to. We won't upgrade any skills yet. We're just going to get these last two promotions. And you have some abilities now, Sigourney Weaver. You're no longer one-dimensional. Kind of exciting. So anyway, those are the possibilities for next episode, or what will be happening as far as the Anu defense. We're going to bring our B team into their first action to see if we can hold up or not. Join me next time to find out. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Remember to hit that like button. Leave me a comment. Let me know what you're thinking. And we'll see y'all next time. Thanks so much.